One of the biggest challenges in our industry right now, I think, is that the job keeps getting more complex while the foundation skills aren't being reinforced like they should be. We're seeing more technology, and I'm a huge fan of it, but more exotic hazards, the lithium ion, the industrial chemicals. Yeah, firefighters still get hurt and killed by the basics. I've been saying quite a bit that gas leaks are killing more people in the last few years than major hazmat incidents, and why. Another challenge I think for hazmat has become it's something that people avoid because they think it's too complicated. So instead of training often, crews train less. Um, they've been relying on PowerPoints or unrealistic drills, and then we expect good outcomes in the real world. Um, that gap, I think that we're teaching, we actually where we prepare people has been widening. You can blame it on generational things and learning styles, but I think we just don't. We need to get back to basics. I think we also struggle with time. We're overcome with a lot of mandatory staffing, short staffing, call volumes, and all those things that can really jeopardize the fundamentals of training. So I'm a big advocate of we can still do public education, but hey, maybe they're going to have to come to our drill ground and watch us train instead of just going out. Never sacrifice training time for all those other tasks, which are so important. Nobody wants to stop interacting with the public. I'm not saying that, but I think we have to get better about just reinforcing basic training and letting the public know how important that is and get out and do it. So that's one of my thoughts for 2026 is challenging departments to, you know, if you need to do a public ed, have them come out and watch you drill and show them how important it is for our fitness, for our fireground safety, and just work on the basics. My class is built for the firefighter who might not be on the hazmat team. You may not have meters or advanced detection equipment, but you do have your full structural PPE and the same skill sets you use on every other fire call. And the truth is, many first in hazmat actions are no more dangerous and often far less dangerous than the risk we accept going into a burning structure. In the class, we walk through real case studies to show what you can do, what has been done in those first few minutes, from securing the area, isolating victims, improving ventilation, recognizing all the hazardous cues, and setting up for a safe posture that protects both the public and your crew. These are controlled, deliberate actions, well within the capabilities of a first due company wearing standard gear, but something that I don't believe is talked about enough, and something that could really give you good skills for any fire response. And for the hazmaters, this class helps you understand how to guide those crews before you arrive. I mean, we can't just, the answer isn't to tell them just to wait. The answer isn't rule of thumb. It's teaching them simple, safe steps that increase the odds of success for everyone, including victim survival. So the end goal is confidence, not recklessness, practical actions, appropriate caution, and using the equipment firefighters already carry to make a meaningful impact on what I've always called the gray area. It's just a difficult situation at a difficult time. So we train on it. We learn from past incidents. So it's just not a surprise. Just like we do with fire. It should not be a surprise. We should have something in our playbook ready to go. You don't want to miss my session because it's built around the real calls that firefighters face, not the textbook ones. The gray area is where things get uncertain, and the first few minutes are where the outcome is usually decided. I've been fortunate to spend over 30 years now in fire and emergency response, most of it in operations, lots of it in hazmat. I've had the chance to speak with people involved in some of the most challenging first in hazmat incidents that I highlight. And in most every case study, I ask them one question: what would you have done differently? And those honest answers, those lessons that they wish they had known in the moment, are exactly what I share in this class. That way I get the word out to more people. The feedback I get year after year, this will be my 10th year, is that these takeaways are practical and immediately usable. This session isn't about making anyone look bad or pretending we have all the answers. It's just about learning from real people who've been through it, and giving you steps that can help you be more prepared if you ever face one of these career-defining calls. So join me, FDIC 2026. If you want a session that's real, focused on helping firefighters make better decisions, and not just firefighters, I cover it from a perspective if you're just first in, whether you're carrying a medical bag or a badge and a gun, just to make a better decision when the pressure's the highest. And this is one you're going to want to be in. I look forward to it. I love seeing everybody at FDIC. And just like every other instructor and my peers, we put quite a bit of thought, effort into this and really want to make it a great show. So come to my class.